What is up, YouTube? It is Clayton here from Shadow Hunter Society. I am currently working on a new name.
Turn the
Well, not
power
really a
on.
new
How
name. I'm thinking about
original.
making a new channel for, like, specifically games. But more on that later. So, I am working on a series in which I will take a couple World at War zombie maps, maybe 4 or 5 a week, maybe less, sometimes more. But I will play them all, maybe a couple hours, but I will only probably record for like 30 minutes. But I will play them, and then I will decide which one I like best, what I like about it, and all that good stuff. So today I am playing City of Hell. I have played it multiple times. I am just in love with the map. I haven't really gotten that far, like, round-wise, but I have probably played over like 3 or 4 hours just the past 3 days. It is just amazing. The map maker, he did an amazing job with it. There is a couple things that don't really look good. In the beginning here, the zombie spawns, it can be bad at times, especially when you first start, because you only get a knife, and it's actually pretty hard to get a gun because you got to spend a lot of points to actually get a good gun. But in the beginning there's parts where zombies will spawn, and they'll be like 4 in a line, and they're all walking the same speed. So once you knife one, another one will just attack you. So it's really hard to get the kills like that. Other than that, the zombie spawns are pretty good. A lot of them, you know, just whatever, spawn like that. 3 people right there. 4. So it was very hard. You know, you got a knife and know when to back up and all that stuff. So that's like one of the only bad things I don't like about it. But like, I like the double points, that you got 4 times the points. All the, like, you get extra perks, like you have a chance to get points and then you have a chance to lose points. So depending on like how lucky you are or just whatever the chance is, you can get like 700 points or you can lose 700. So in the beginning, it is a very big risk if you try to get it, because you don't need to pick it up. It's kind of just like a perk you pick up. So it's very risky, because if you only have 1200 points and you lose 700, that's going to put a dent in your thing. And I had trouble opening that debris. But another thing about this, I don't like, it's pretty good, but not the best. Zombies can walk through debris, like the stuff you can buy, they can just walk right through it. So it don't matter if you don't have it bought and it's not open, they can still walk through it just like that. I don't know if that's like a glitch in it, or if he made it like that, or whatnot. The guns in this game are amazing too. You have all the different ones, so I like that. You got like the Ray Gun Mark II, the AN-94, the LSAT. You have all these different guns, so it's kind of amazing. I love it like that. But to go back to debris, the debris. Sometimes you have, like, some debris you can actually buy just like that. But other debris, you have to actually be on the opposite side to actually buy it. Like, it's not a two-way, you have to be on the specific side to do it. Like the one to my left, I don't know if I do try to buy it, but there was debris to my left, which I have to go on the other side of it. Like, I have to go the long way around to actually buy it. I can't just buy it right now. So that makes the game a little bit harder to actually play. There's also teddy bears in here. There's, I think, 3. I think that's all they have, and apparently it unlocks a special door. So I got all 3 of them, but I never could unlock the door. Don't know why. It said I required 3, shot 3 of them, never worked. I don't know if that's just me or I did something wrong, but it's pretty cool because you get money each time you shoot one. And then the power, like I just did there, each generator you turn on, you get 20% power restored. And each time you do that, you know, you get more and more power, but you also have to pay for it each time you do it. So that makes it a lot harder, because you can't get any like Juggernaut or anything like that without having the power on. And turning on the power is really hard just by itself, because you got to find all the generators. I think there's even parts you got to find to actually like flip the switch and all that. So the maker of this game spent a lot of time, and it is just amazing how much detail he put into the objectives and everything. Like, this is just not a plain zombie map. There's objectives that you gotta do. It is phenomenal. You also do have the chance to pick up perks. Like, if you, whatever, you can pick up like Juggernaut and stuff like that, but it's very slim chance. Like, out of the couple times I've played, I've only gotten it like once, maybe. Other than that, you can pick up bonus rewards after a while. Like, every couple of rounds you get a bonus reward, which ranges from point to point. Like, I usually get like 600 to 700, but at one time I got 1,000. So it all like ranges. Like, there's no set one set number. And those are the big things that make the game really fun to play. Like, all the guns in the game, you actually have to find all the generators, all that stuff, make it amazing. It does make it a little bit harder, but I mean, once you get to know where stuff is, like the generators and stuff like that, it does get a lot more fun. And that debris I just got, I could only open it the way I just did. Like, if I was on the opposite side, I would not have been able to open it. That is like the thing I was saying before. So that does make it a little tricky. You also have rooms, like there's a teddy bear in this room, and like, I don't know, I think that's it. There's also like a part thing in here, like to where I can build a part. I think I turned too fast. But on the wall, there's like a thing where you would bring the parts and you would build it and stuff like that. There's also a teddy bear in here, and I'm looking at it. I'm trying to find it right now. But it's incredibly hard for me to see because I had the brightness really low and everything like that. So it was hard for me to, be in dark areas. I did turn up the brightness and contrast and all that for you guys so you could see it a little better. But if you ever see me like trying to look down at the ground or thinking I've seen something in the dark, that is why. It's because it was very hard for me to see. But this map, it does get hard at sometimes. You also have zombies, like the glowing green smoke right there. If they hit you, you get contaminated. And I think you have like a minute and a half to either end the round or decontaminate yourself. Otherwise, I'm not sure if you die or what. I mean, it's happened to me twice. One time I had quick revive, so when I went down, I lost the decontamination, and then I just came back up without it. The other time I actually decontaminated myself, which is in the middle of the map by the guard tower. You just go downstairs and it's right there. Other than that, I'm not sure exactly what happens if you don't decontaminate yourself. Maybe you get infected or something like that. Not quite sure. But also, how the map maker has all these vehicles laid out, it gets very hard if you are trying to make a rape train. Like, if you're trying to get all the zombies to follow you and they're spawning like in front of you, behind you, it is very hard because you have a big chance of hitting another like barricade or something like that, and then you could just die just like that.
Round up some rounds.
So you have to like always watch your surroundings and make sure you know where you're going. And right now I am going for the second generator, I believe. That I've never had more than 2 generators since I can never find them. I think there's one right here and then the one I already got. And then I believe there are 2 or 3 downstairs, because you have tunnels you can go into. And I think that's where the rest of them are, but I'm not sure since I've only been in the tunnels a few times. Like this, there is also debris that you can't buy at all. Like that was one of them. I don't think you can buy it at all. So that does make it a lot harder because you can't run around the map completely. But yeah, I think I end up showing you soon where the tunnels, like how you open them and stuff like that, and what they lead to. I believe I went into them in this round, but I'm not sure. There's also upgradable knives you can get. Like, you start out with a thing called the human knife, and you can upgrade it. And as you see, I got trapped right there. Like, how he made it, it's very hard. If you get trapped, it is very hard to get out. So I went down right there, and then I don't think I picked up another quick revive. I should have, but I didn't. So I believe I go down around round 10 if I'm not mistaken. I believe right now I'm looking for the other teddy bear because at this point I didn't know where it was. I know where it is now. It's in that one building. It has a loft on it and everything. It's in that building up top. I just couldn't find it the first time. So I'm just trying to get some points and get a new gun and find the teddy bear. And then I think I went to the door and I tried to open it, but I couldn't. This is my favorite, you know, I guess spot to lead them if you have a good like LMG or ray gun. There was the last teddy bear. Now for some reason the door that's supposed to open never opens for me, so I don't know. Because if I'm not mistaken, I am running to the building right now, like the building to my right that we just passed. That's where that door is. You gotta have whatever, 3 teddy bears to open it, and I think I'm going there right now to try. But yeah, this map, it's really big. I just love it. You got all the old cars and all that. When I first started playing this, I didn't know that you needed the specular map off. So when I first like loaded it up, it was all shiny and glossy and silver, and I was like, I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like. Luckily I got it fixed. I just went on the map maker's website, whatever, and actually looked it up. But this right there, for some reason it does not open for me. I don't know if there's another thing that you gotta press to make it open, or you gotta survive and get up to a certain amount of rounds. I am not sure at all. I mean, I've only played this a couple times. Hopefully I'll play it a lot more, and then maybe I'll make another video of like how to open stuff. And I'm looking for the bunker button right now. These are planted all over the map. There's 3 of them if I'm not mistaken. You would open it and it would open the nearest bunker right here. And then it's just a really long tunnel down. I'm not sure what's all down here. Like in this game, I don't really go that far down. I go all the way until I would have to open a door. And since I didn't have that much points, I didn't want to risk it and open it in case, you know, it was a dead end and then I had to come all the way back. So all I did was just go to the end. Yeah, I just went to the end of it and then ran all the way back. I'm sure, I think that's a mystery box is where that would be. I thought it was a monkey that you had to shoot, or a teddy bear, but it wasn't. But these tunnels, I mean, they're really long. And as you can see right there, I just started heading back. But in one of the tunnels I went to, you were downstairs in kind of like a sewer. And like, I don't know if you could do anything. There was doors there, but you couldn't open them. So I'm not sure if you have to get to a certain point in the game to actually open it, or if they just like open automatically, or if they just don't open at all. Not sure. So like, I wish like he would have explained it more, cause like in the intro, if he would have explained it in the intro, that would have been really neat. Cause like the intro right now, all it is him talking. It's just a black screen, and then you know you hear voices saying like there's an airplane crash and whatnot. I really wish there would have been a video, like maybe you could have seen a airplane, whatever, crash, and seen, you know, people talking and stuff like that instead of just a black screen. I think that would have made it a lot better, worth watching, because I always skip it. But what would have been cool is if you would have explained, like, in the intro, what are in the bunker and, like, stuff like that you have to turn the power on, all that good stuff. That's what I really wished he would have explained. The nuke in this map is really good, because it seems like it kills everyone. Like, I think the nuke just ends the round. So, like, even if the zombies haven't spawned yet, I think it still kills them. So the round ends instead of, you know, killing only the ones that have spawned. So that's pretty neat. I'm not sure if I get hit in this game by one of the contaminated zombies, like bio zombies, I believe they're called. don't think I get hit by one in this game, so I can't show you like the decontamination process. I think I get stuck here. Oh, okay, I thought that's where I died. Almost. But what's also pretty cool is after a couple rounds you can get health. Like you can just pick up extra health, and it's like 25 I think a piece. So that really helps if you can get a couple of them. Because then, you know, you can take more hits so you won't die as, you know, quickly. But I think that was my first successful rape train in this map. Like, it is very hard to make it in here for me. Like, I don't know why, but I have such trouble.
Die, maggot horse! I told you I wasn't on the menu!
Like, the LSAT in this game is just phenomenal. It is amazing. I just love it.
Is a fucking badass.
We got some 4 points right there. Wish I would have got it in the beginning of the round, since 4x points really helps you. I mean, if you kill 20 zombies, that's like, whatever, 20,000 points. It is insane. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I was just looking around trying to find more places to go. Because there's, I think, yeah, I thought maybe you could go through there, but you can't. There's only 2 zombies left. I believe I go up there, and there's a radio that you can activate. And it says you must survive 5 rounds. I think it opens up a door. Yeah, right there. I think it opens up a door, but I don't know, because I died right after I got it. Like, I killed the 2 zombies, next round starts, and I believe I died, so I never got to see what it is. If I play again, I think I'm going to go for it right away and open it, and then, you know, just see what happens right away. Apparently I didn't kill him. But, yeah, I believe this is the round I die in. Because I believe round 10 is where I died. This is a pretty old game. Like, I recorded it 7 hours ago, so I wasn't exactly certain what was happening. So I kind of had to rewatch it a couple times and then voice over on it, so I would know, you know, what's happening. Because I didn't do live commentary. I wish I would have, but I kept messing up a lot. And, like, it was distracting me from actually playing the game. So, I was like, I'll just voice over, and hopefully it will turn out pretty good.
Hey, need to clean up on aisle 4.
ACR in this game is amazing. Love it, too. Love it in Modern Warfare 2, my favorite. Gun in the game, probably. Sorry, hit the hiccups. But just this one little area, I think if you have 2 light machine guns, I think you could just sit there forever. Because I only have 1, so I had to reload, and I think when I was reloading, I had to jump off right here. Because I didn't reload it fast enough. So I died right there. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I love the map. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.